The problem of addiction is everywhere.
And the number of people impacted by alcohol and drug addiction.
Every 8 minutes, someone in America dies from a drug overdose.
Sober homes, now they're in the spotlight as Wendy Williams tearfully shared her struggles.
More than 20 million people, ages 12 and older, are addicted to drugs and alcohol.
I've tried everything else known to man. I've done every drug.
That's more than twice the number of people living in the states of Missouri and Kansas.
My drug of choice is pretty much more.
With every story of addiction, families and relationships are being ripped apart.
The phone rang and you get a phone number that is a number that you don't recognize, and you think it's going to be somebody calling saying they found your son dead.
It had been quite a long journey.
The Welcome House is a place that offers a solution and hope to those battling addiction, as well as the people who love them.
My feelings toward the Welcome House, they saved my life.
You're not staying here long term. At some point, you're going to leave Welcome House.
Welcome House Sober Living Recovery uses a compassionate, person-centered approach in providing substance and alcohol abuse recovery for adult men. Most men arrive here with no money or job and no support system. Family members are exhausted and don't know what else to do. Many have been forced to cut ties and become a witness to the wreckage. When Zach Cummings arrived at the Welcome House 15 months ago, his life was in chaos.
In my addiction, I lost a house that was completely paid off in my name. I lost multiple cars, nice cars. I lost a fiance. It was horrible.
The stress level was beyond over the top.
It was our concern, honestly, that we would have to bury our son, and no parent should have to do that.
Brandon Sander came to the Welcome House in August 2016. Brandon started abusing alcohol, drugs, and prescription painkillers at age 19.
The impact my addiction has had on my family, from my point of view, it's awful. It's awful.
You will lose yourself and lose your life in trying to make sure that person knows that they're loved and that they're supported, and you'll be stolen from and you'll be lied to. You wonder, like, why can't they see the love?
He had tried other things, and it didn't work, and we were scared that there wasn't a solution, and Welcome House was that solution.
The 80 beds at Welcome House are often filled to capacity. Last year, more than 500 men came here to get help. For each person battling a substance use disorder, addiction affects at least 10 family members and friends.
Typically, when guys get to the Welcome House, we describe them as being in the end stages of their disease, and they've run out of options. That's where Welcome House comes in.
Recovery at the Welcome House focuses on research-based therapeutic programs and 12-step recovery principles that empower residents.
We're going to run the Welcome House program by the rules as the program is supposed to be run.
Residents are held accountable and responsible in their own recovery and must agree to 5 simple rules. Don't drink or use, attend meetings, get a sponsor, secure and maintain employment, and contribute by paying their daily program fee. Welcome House provides a safe, supportive, and structured environment that fosters personal accountability and responsibility. The recommended 9-month stay at Welcome House provides time for intensive rehabilitation.
Once I started doing the work in the program, just the sense of self-satisfaction that it gave me, really drew me in.
What we know is that if we are successful with our resident, parents get their son back, wives get their husbands back, children get their dads back, and lives and relationships are rebuilt and restored.
After a 9-month stay, both Brandon and Zach graduated from the Welcome House. Today, both men work full-time and live busy, active lives. Brandon enjoys spending time with his family, especially his son.
It's great. He loves me unconditionally. I didn't know that I could miss a human being so bad until I had him. I'm just grateful. A lot of gratitude involved.
With each step, we were able to trust a little bit more. He was able to let us in a little bit more. We were able to let him back in a little bit more. It brought us back together.
Some of us tried to hold on to our old ideas, and the result was nil.
Both men stay close to the recovery community, helping newcomers who come to the Welcome House.
Here are the steps we took, which are suggested as a program of recovery.
Zach returns here each week to lead a 12-step recovery meeting.
That's funny.
That is cute.
And each day, Zach's relationship with his parents grows stronger.
I come over here, I eat dinner with them. I don't have to call before I come over, you know, I can just show up. They recently went out of town and left me a key to the house. Oh man, that blew my mind.
Frankly, the burden taken off of our family was amazing. Everything that's really happened to him has been related to Welcome House. And he's back 100%.
We're just so thankful to have our son back.
The Welcome House is committed to helping those battle addiction to recover and lead productive, healthy, sober lives, bringing men back to their best lives and rebuilding the relationships that mean the most, the relationships with those who love them.
My name is Zach Cummings, and I'm back.
I'm Brandon Sander, and I'm back.
I'm Jamie Boyle. I'm president and CEO of the Welcome House. I'm also a Welcome House graduate, and I'm back.